Okay, everyone, we're back.
Sorta.
And, yeah, sorta. We had grave technical difficulties, but we fixed most of them, hopefully. The damn capture card was overheating and we lost, like, most of the footage from the second episode, so we had to do it all over again.
Luckily, we had only done the one episode, so Drew just ran that shit out and we're ready to get going again.
Yeah. So, we started in the spooky statue room that has statues of all four of the major bosses. Not the mini-bosses, but the major guys here.
Who all is that? That's Kraid and...
It's Kraid with the green eyes, Ridley with the red, Fantoon with the yellow, and boss that I never bothered to remember because I don't like Meridia. I don't like his area, I don't like him, he sucks. Big fish shrimp guy, I don't know.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Ridley, Kraid, Fantoon, Mother Brain, and Bob. The six major bosses. 5 major bosses, whatever.
It's actually Robert, but he goes by Bob.
He goes by Bob. E.T.'s Robert. Say something again, man. Okay, you're good.
What?
You sounded quiet for a second, but you're good.
I was adjusting the mic. I think I was too close to the mic before, so I kind of judging where you are on your mic there.
Yes.
A little behind the scenes for all of you out there.
We're talking shop on the channel.
I mean, that's what you
And now
guys
down
do.
to the boogie town. Brinstar. So for those of you that have not played this game before, A, I pity the life you've wasted, and B, the planet we're on is, it's, I don't know, I've always pronounced it Zebes, something with a Z. Z-E-B-E-S, pronounce it how you will. I'm going to call it Planet Z for purposes of any kind of narration, because I don't want to bother with pronunciation battles. It's broken up into areas. You got the kind of overworld topside area, then you got Brinstar here, the viney, foresty jungle area. Then you've got the lost ship, or the wrecked ship. That's where Fantoon hangs out. Then you got Norfair, the fire zone. That's Ridley's digs. And then you have Meridia, the ocean world that I fucking hate.
No.
You also have Tyrian, which is like the last area. That's kind of like the boss area from the first Metroid. And or Zero Mission.
Now, man.
What?
You can't go hating.
I can, and I will. I don't like Meridia. I don't like fish aquatic levels. I think they're lazy. Because all of the difficulty comes from movement early on. It's like, oh, I can't jump because I'm underwater and I'm so slow. And all the fast, fishy things can outmaneuver me. Oh, it's so difficult. What? I don't like it. Also, the music sucks. It's all slow and... Wah, 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 wah.
You sound like one of the adults from Charlie Brown.
Wah, 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 wah.
Sorry, y'all.
He's getting sick. It's the clap. I don't think the clap makes you cough, actually.
Turn your head and cough.
That's not how they check for the clap, man.
No.
Save point.
There is. That's not how they test for the clap either.
Save point?
No, they take a, looks like a Q-tip, but a little bit narrower, and like 10 inches long.
Man.
You'd think they'd come up with a better way to test for that this day and age.
Boop, boop, boop. You like my little method there? For dual door opening?
Is that a method?
That's my method, yeah.
We got the cherry blossom room. This is the anime room.
Anime room. Everything's pink, like my waifu's hair. Do you have a waifu, man?
I'm only vaguely aware of what that word is supposed to mean.
I think it's like your anime girlfriend.
Then that is the saddest word in the language. I was going to say English language. English language?
Yeah, I'm not sure that waifu is a word in any language. I mean, it's an English word now, but it's slang, technically.
They need to put that in the Oxford Dictionary. It needs to be the next word of the year.
Does it?
Yeah.
Waifu. What made the words of the year this year? Wasn't it like twerk and selfie?
Fuck, I hope not.
I'm pretty sure selfie was one of them. I don't know about twerk.
Twerk. Twerk it good.
Booty horn. That's a thing now.
Twerk team.
Twerk team. Shout out to ADHD.
All shout-outs all the time.
All shout outs all the time. Well, see, it's not stealing the jokes if we give credit, right? That's how that works, huh? It's like credits on a movie. Or something.
It's kind of like Family Guy. It's not really a joke, it's just a reference.
Ah, right.
We're just pointing at something that's funny rather than parodying it or making a joke.
I see. We really want to be like Family Guy, though.
They make a lot of money. I want to make a lot of money. Give me money.
Now, man.
YouTube, give me them internet monies.
I don't think we're ever going to make any money on this.
It's not about making money. Despite what I just said, like, just a moment ago.
I really don't expect to ever make any cash on this. Even if we do monetize, it's going to be like $5. Which really isn't bad. I mean, if it pays for a new game for us to play on the channel, then at the very least, it's a self-sustaining hobby.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just here to have fun.
We're here to entertain you guys. It's funny because we're just setting up recording software and audio for, like, what we would be doing anyway.
Yeah, no, this is a thing that would be happening. We're just letting you guys in on it with us. We want you here. We want it to be like you're on the couch with us.
Welcome to the couch. It's like you guys are all hanging out with us, but we can't see you. And you didn't bring any chips.
Fuckers.
You freeloading bastards! I give you beer, I let you sit on my couch.
Make lazy on my stump?
You make lazy on Rolf's stump? Come on, where is he? Where is he? Oh, I guess I killed them all.
Those are eggs.
Yes.
Gross.
Spooky.
Makes me think of roaches.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Plant Man.
Very creepy soundtrack to this guy.
Also, looks like a big green spiky Vagoo.
Vagoo.
Which is not a pasta sauce.
Man. You like that double tap action? You like that double tap shit? I think this guy's name is Spore Spawn, if I remember right.
That's a lazy name. What's he do? He spawns spores.
That is kind of a lazy name. Come on, Nintendo, you can do better than that.
I don't know, man.
Did Nintendo develop all their own games?
They're all in-house. They're all first-party games. Well, I mean, that was Atari, too. Way back in the day, all of their games were in-house. That's one of the things that led to the downfall of the video game market. Was shitty third-party knockoff games.
Huh.
The big crash.
The big crash?
Yeah, that Nintendo, like, saved the video game industry after Atari shit the bed. Shit the bed so hard, it killed the entire industry.
I guess I'm rusty on my video game history.
Yeah. E.T. was the final nail in that coffin. It shit the bed so hard.
I can't believe they found that. That would be like somebody finding evidence of Bigfoot, like real evidence.
But it was well documented. I was never under the impression it was an urban legend.
It was one of those things like, everybody talked about it, but they were like, yeah, but we don't, maybe.
I mean, I guess so. Time passes. It's hard to believe that it happened, but I mean, it was a crazy time.
Maybe we should fill them in, the gallery, in case they don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Okay, so Atari was this big company. They made wood-paneled video game systems that looked like station wagons.
With wood paneling, wood paneling. Shout out to MSI, Jimmy, you're in Hollow.
Alright then. Anyway, big stupid system. It had pixels the size of hams, and it sounded like a robot queefing. not exactly high tech by today's standards.
We need T-shirts that say RoboQueef.
Good
name for a metal band.
Good band name.
Yeah, good band name.
RoboQueef. They got a license to make an E.T. game, and they decided they wanted to have it out for the holidays, which gave them like 7 weeks or some kind of crazy short development time. And the game was bad even by Atari standards, and it was so bad that they had so many copies returned and unsold that they had them like buried in a landfill to get rid of them. They were like written off and buried, thrown away. And then recently, they went out to the landfill where they were buried and dug them the hell up, and now you can buy them as collector items. I think they sold a bunch of them on eBay, and they went for like stupid amounts of money, like hundreds of dollars, for a game nobody wanted in the first place.
Have you ever seen that game actually played?
Yes, I've seen walkthroughs.
God, it's awful.
It's really bad. If you haven't seen it, I really encourage anybody out there to go watch it. Go watch a walkthrough of E.T.
God, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Atari never really came back from that. I mean, even later, once the video game industry recovered, I mean, they had the Jaguar and the Lynx.
I've never played either of those.
Most people haven't. They were expensive and bad. There's some other gaming channels out there. If you are looking, go take a look around. I think the classic AVGN did both of those consoles.
The Angry Video Game Noid.
Yeah, he was doing
the man that single-handedly got me hooked on Rolling Rock beer.
That is like my favorite cheap beer of choice. Yeah.
Shout out to AVGN. Rolling Rock, son.
This is the all request hour here at KBBS.
KBBS.
The Balcony Brothers studio.
K-Band. Balcony Brothers. Shit. KBBS.
That's our call sign, KBBS. That needs to be a t-shirt right along with RoboQueef.
I don't know that I could ever do radio, which is ironic because I'm doing podcasting now. It's essentially podcasting. It's YouTubing, I guess.
It's not really... It's Let's Play.
Yeah, I mean, the only difference is there's like a video for us to comment on.
It's kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000 meets a podcast.
That is how I've had to explain this to everyone over the age of like 20.
What do you mean, kids, with your newfangled things?
So what do you guys do on your YouTube channels? Well, it's Let's Plays. Oh, well, what do you mean? What are we playing? We play video games and other people watch us. And that's entertaining? Well, yeah. That doesn't make any sense. It's like, MST3K. You're watching other people watch movies. Basically.
Yeah.
It's like being over at your friend's house while they're playing a video game.
Yeah.
That doesn't translate well to the older generation because that's not something they grew up doing.
No.
By the way, note on what I did just there. That is what just happened there is one of the things I love most about Super Metroid and games like it. I'm not supposed to be able to get this beam yet. You're not actually supposed to be able to make this jump without the high jump boots, which I get here in about 5 minutes. But if you know the little game mechanic that lets you wall jump, you can get up here early and get it. I like games that give you a mechanic to learn, and you can exploit to get ahead. I like sequence breaking. It's nice. And it's really hard to do in games nowadays, because every modern game seems to treat you like you're an idiot.
It's because they're made for idiots.
Now, man.
No, I miss the days of hard games like Morrowind.
Morrowind.
Now get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, you whippersnappers.
Morrowind was hard. I remember that was like... God.
I guess I could technically go fight Kraid without the high jump boots, but again, that's not something I want to try to do. You can kind of high jump or wall jump into his lair, if I remember right, but it's really hard to win the battle without it. Because you gotta jump up on his little spiky things.
Don't you miss...
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do this yet. Don't you miss what?
I was gonna say, aren't there E-tanks between here and him normally?
I believe so, yeah.
So yeah, not only would it be more difficult than usual, you would have less health.
I don't know how many E-tanks I'm gonna go back and get.
However many you need.
I don't know if I can go here yet or not. No. Yeah, it's a save tube, and then it's like the long hallway after that. Anyway, we're right at about time, so I think we'll cut it off here.
Alright, guys. I hope that was fun for you. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Later.
Bye.